Hey everybody, Drew here, and this is a 2011 Honda Civic. It applies to 2006 through 2011 and applies to just about any car you may come across. I had a similar issue a long time ago on a Toyota RAV4, and I should have taken my own advice from back then, because when this one got dropped off from the auction, I freaked out. It had a motor sound, which I'm going to show you, that I was certain was either something to do with the timing chain and the valve train, which would be bad, or even worse, because you'd have to pull the engine and transmission, possibly both of them, the flex plate, which is the large gear between the engine, it's bolted to the engine, and then the torque converter for the transmission connects to it. So I'm going to let you hear that sound. It's much worse on a cold start, and it has been sitting since last night. So I'm going to put it in drive. Not sure if you could hear that. All right, definitely a bad sound. You know, I was hopeful as I was digging through that I would find like a loose heat shield or something like that, but I did not. What I did find was that the tensioner for the belt drive was kind of wiggling as I was snooping around, and I took the pressure off the belt and the sound went away. So watch this. Now with the belt off, we're gonna go start it again. Obviously we can't run it long that way because the water pump and the alternator are driven by that belt. Start it up, put it in drive. Emergency brakes on so I don't kill myself or destroy my house. Quiet motor. So the lesson was, there's a lot of things that could make engine sounds. You could have a heat shield rattling. You could have, I've seen cars that have had recently replaced exhaust components, like the pipe that goes underneath the frame rail, touching that frame rail under certain load conditions. This is the second time I've thought I was completely doomed, and it ended up only being a belt tensioner. So the purpose is, make sure you look around the motor and eliminate everything before you assume it's inside. Now, if you're watching this and you have like a tuck, 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 right? Or, you know, and it picks up speed with revs and it's all the time, not just when it's cold or when it's idling or etc., and you have an internal motor issue, obviously, hey, my heart breaks for you, but this isn't going to help. This is just to help eliminate the possibility of other things that would cause that noise. And a reminder, do not forget that belt tensioner. So anyways, I'm Drew. If this video helped you at all, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. I have a lot of things on here, how-to videos, little, you know, tips, shortcuts, tricks, things like that, and also things that you should know. You might have seen my Honda Fit video. That was a pretty serious, you know, concerning engine sound, and it always ends up being the heat shield on the steering rack. You put a washer in there and the sound goes away. Little stuff like that. So subscribe and make sure you hit that bell, turn on notifications so you know when we post more videos. Thanks.